Let's see. Alrighty then. Hi there, Arielle, Arts Intuitive. Okay, so I wasn't planning on this, of course. I got a lot. Okay, so I was curious about the energies right now. It feels very intense, I guess. It's a new moon tonight. The next, like today and tomorrow, is supposed to be really intense energies. And I was curious about Divine Masculine. And pardon my nails, okay? I needed to redo my polish. So the easiest way, I thought, well, I have a lot of cards, and I figured I better just do it this way than with my little phone. Although I love when you can get a better view of all the cards. Maybe that's better. But this spread and the way the cards came out were very different. Like I really had to look deep within the reading and the cards. Just because I feel like there's a lot I feel going on in their 3D realm. Because the first card that came out, the Divine Masculine Collective, this may or may not resonate, okay? First, I'm gonna say that. The first card that came out is this Darkest Fears, okay? So this is the card of anxieties, of not being able to sleep. There's a lot of swords out here. I think swords and wands out here, okay? And the 9 of Swords, I clarified it, and I got the 10 of Swords. So I really feel like these masculines are really on the precipice, like, of, you know, just this grand awakening, but it comes along with, you know, internal battles, reflected also in the outside battles. I just feel like from the spread here, this 10 of Swords with the 9 of Swords, and then I clarified it with I got the Page of Swords, and that's around communication. So I feel like they are, and then I got the Fool card. So I feel like Divine Masculine going through lots of, it's the mental, the mind space, a lot of just overthinking. Let's see some of the key words that I got. Well, the 9 of Swords is the darkest fears. Like, I think there's fears around making that leap of faith here. Okay, being the fool or looking like a fool, but this is all in the mind space. And with the Page of Swords is like communication, coming in with communication. Because look at swords. There's swords all over the place. So lots of overthinking, and just it's too much. So I would say to put some prayers out there for your Divine Masculine as well, Divine Feminines, because I feel like they're going through a lot, and especially with all the planetary shifts that's going on. Now this energy over here is just so beautiful. It's like this is what we're leading into and being like invited into this energy. But there's also this energy of the 3D that they must battle, because that's how I feel. It's like the Divine Masculine really having to battle the 3D and go through the ego death and go through certain things. Divine Feminine, yes, as well, but her emphasis is to maintain that 5D frequency of love, joy, peace, whilst at the same time still, you know, doing her own in battles, okay? But what's really beautiful, so a lot in the head, I feel like, about communication. And Mercury did go direct, I think, today. There still could be a little bit of, but I forgot her channel, but she talked about this being a really potent gateway for communication for twins. An astrologer. It's on Twin Flame Enchantress Sylvia. Escalante's page. Anyways, okay. So, and then we also have the 8 of Swords. Oh, that's right. So we have 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords. Okay, so there's a progression here of Divine Masculine within the mind space of the really, I feel like it's just amplified to the like 10th power of the mind space, and in chaos and conflict in the mind space, because we have the 8 of Swords, helpless and hopeless. What's awesome though is we have the Chariot. The Chariot over this card. It asks to clarify this. So there's going to be a moving forward and balancing, moving forward in balance through this energy. Okay, so helpless and hopeless. The key word was wake up call. Okay, wake up call. Because if you can see, there's this light in between these two mountains. It is a wake up call. Wake up calls to your divinity. The Lover's card right here. So, wow. I didn't realize that was an 8, 9, and 10. And not to mention, I got the 10 of Swords twice. That's a lot of swords. So a lot of mental conflict, a lot of stuff going on within their mind space and dealing with other people. Just feeling lots of anxiety and stress right now. For Divine Masculines as they go through this. Fear about communicating. Okay? But they're getting this wake-up call to move forward. Okay? And I got a Moonology card, a couple of them, and one of them was your hard work is paying off. Okay, Divine Masculine, the work that you've been putting in is going to paying off. Okay, what else did I get? Okay. I also get the Open Up card with the 9 of Wands. Again, 2 cards double. 9 of Wands, 9 of Wands. So, the 9 of Wands is fatigue, perseverance, strength, and recharge. Open Up is withdrawal, blocks, control, release. Okay? So I feel like this has a lot to do with the cycles in their life, the 3D, the battles, the people, the karmic people, the ones that are there to teach a lesson, okay? Because he's still persevering. Look at that. Stamina. Moving past this. And then I have the 3 of Swords, the 7 of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. This is some, I don't want to say it, but F shit. You know, like just heartbreak, loss over sneaky situations with, this is kind of like my karmic card, and it has been coming up in readings. And, you know, I feel like we're all drawn to certain relationships, especially as twin flames, to learn lessons and clear that cycle out, like once and for all, to move towards your divinity, to move towards a happier, stable life. Because choose your battles. You got choose your battles, Divine Masculine, and this is reevaluate, okay? Conviction, having strong conviction, resistance, defense. So all of these words, okay, so withdraw, blocks, control, release, you know, trying to control the situation, trying to control their karmic situation. The divine is trying to bring in some divine intervention and to assist them. Okay, open up is like the whatever blocks, releasing those blocks, choosing your battles, standing in your truth and having conviction, choosing your battles. Is this worth my time? Is this worth my my sanity? Like, is this worth my life? Like, really taking a look at different perspectives. Like I said, this is that defense resistance. It's re-evaluating this situation, because this right here is sneaky behavior, lying, people stabbing, you know. The Ten of Swords twice is a lot of like stabbing somebody in the back, like just constant. It's just this constant battle. But you got Ten of Swords twice. The universe is trying to tell you something. What? What is it trying to tell you? It's time to release negativity. Okay? It's time to release negativity, negative people, negative, like, I know this is a process, right? But this is a really strong message with all of these swords out here. It's time to release negativity. Okay, so we come over here. We also have the throat chakra, and what's going on with their throat chakra? Well, we have the Five of Wands. This is people getting all up in your business, having to speak your truth. It's time to speak up and defend yourself against, you know, being a light worker too. You're gonna have people try to leech on you and use you, manipulate you, and that's where we stand up and we say no more of this. The Five of Wands is ego, it's conflict, and it's competition. And guess what came out to clarify? Divine intervention. You're going to do this or what? And the God and the angel up there tooting his horn, blasting that horn to awaken you, Divine Masculine. And I see that you're doing that because it wouldn't come up in your energy if you're not. So I'm also saying that you are being encouraged by the divine to stand in your truth in your current situations, okay? Because all of this is part of the journey. This is part of the journey. And why? Well, a lot of it is this going within, seek. This is the Hermit card. It's going within. Now these, I wish I could show you more. Okay. And then these cards in the middle are beautiful. This is the journey. We have love. We have the lovers. Let's see if I can scoot it up. We have the lovers, the Wheel of Fortune, the Six of Cups. Okay, with sacral chakra, that's that merging of, that's the sacred sacred sexuality between the twin flames. It also represents to me the merging in the spiritual realm, and this cycle. Okay, let's see, I wrote keywords down from the book, but yeah, this is that the cycles and going with the flow into this new life. Okay, simply love, reconciliation. This is also the Twin Flames cards.
Oh, I'm so fun.
Okay, wait.
Hi.
Okay, sorry. I have my daughter's friend spending the night, but I had to get this message out because it's very, very specific and very yeah. So the cards that came out are beautiful. Okay, and then we have 10 and 20. Okay. This is the Judgment card. Actually, we have two Judgment cards. So the cycle is here. It's so here. It's like been here, and it's offering assistance and miracles and all kinds of stuff, like for the Divine Masculine, for all of us, okay? To enter a new cycle that is based in, especially as Twin Flames, that is based in pure, simple. It's simple. It's love. Okay, a new cycle that is fair. It is not based on like everybody's ego and insecurities, and because we have purged that out already. The Blossom card. Oh, I wrote few words. This is awakening, transform, stretching, growing. Another word for the Empress is also blossom. So there's like, it's time to blossom. It's time to blossom into your purpose. You have the Empress here as well. So this middle part goes with this. Look at the bigger picture. Look at the bigger picture. Okay? So try to take yourself out of your mind, masculine, being my advice. These were the advice cards. I asked for specific advice, and it was look at the bigger picture. It's time to release negativity. And I think there was a third one. What was the third one? Your hard work is paying off. Okay? So there's all this external, internal battles. There's karmic situations that have been coming to an end, are coming to an end. And it's not, it's divinely guided. Spirit is guiding us. This isn't just some like, oh, you know, I'm doing this to hurt your feelings or whatever. This is divinely guided for our own highest path, because once you surrender and once you're just like, you know, F it, like I surrender to my higher self, I surrender to that journey, then God will be like, okay, she can step out of her own way, he can step it out of his own way, and we can actually help this person, this soul, because you surrendered and you asked Spirit for help. So you're given this opportunity, this cycle, to change, grow, and awaken. Okay, so then there's that, and that's why we have the Hermit card in the middle, because most of the time, I say all the time, we don't really come to this conclusion unless you go within and you spend some time with yourself. Man, okay, I'm almost finished. I'm just gonna do this. Okay, so, and then the next one of the cards that came out was the Tower. This is the energy, these Tower moments, coming, blasting things up. Okay. Then we have the Princess of Pentacles. This is that Page of Pentacles, a new beginning in. This is like a new fresh start. The Divine is like, we're gonna have to like destroy this old crap that was built, you know, whatever. Okay, the Divine knows what it's doing, and you're gonna have this new fresh start. And then I clarified these two cards, so we get the Emperor. So it's like, okay, so the Divine Masculine is aware of this. He's coming up as the Emperor, and guess what? Twice. So that just tells me that he's clearly aware of this. I feel like it's being amplified. Whatever needs to be cleared out. Okay, with this releasing negativity, it's being amplified. So that's why there's all these swords and mental anxiety and conflict. But the Emperor's coming up twice. I love this card because it's like the higher self is leading the way. Here's the scrolls. Here's the contract, your higher contract. Okay, let's go. Let's do this. Let's move this forward. Chariot, out of this helpless and hopeless. A lot of this is that feeling stuck card. Feeling trapped. Victim mentality. You are the creator of your world, and once you realize and you get awakened to spiritual journey and like so many things, then it's like, oh, wait a second, like I've been using this, my ego's using this victim mentality to stay stuck. And that's why your hard work is paying off, masculine, because you are doing, I can see that there has been inner work being done. Okay, so we have the Emperor stepping it up. Okay, he could be causing these Tower moments. I mean, I've been getting that, causing it. Like, let's get get it going so we can move on here to a better life of oneness and unity and like collaboration, cooperation, relationships based on freedom, a healthy freedom, and being You know what I'm saying. Okay. So, Prince of Wands, which is the Knight of Wands. Dun, dun, dun. This is going fearlessly. Lots of passion, action. Let's do this. With the Eight of Wands, quick movement, messenger, and the Sun. Sun is amplifying everything and shining light on everything. So I feel like there will be that quick communication coming in because we have the Sun. The Sun is lighting this all up. And, okay, so let me, this Tower. Okay. Okay, Divine Masculine, any last messages before I... Okay. Knight of Cups. That's that love offering. He's got, his cup is full. Okay. I was going to ask, like, but you answered already. A message to Divine Feminine. That's that win or lose. He's, yeah, definitely like in some battle right now. Oh, again? See what I'm saying? The same cards keep coming out. This is the same as this. Helpless and hopeless, feeling stuck, getting out of this. See, this is that win or lose energy with the Knight of Cups. Wow. Five of Swords. The Five of Wands, yeah. It's defeating, you know, defeating the darkness. Any other messages besides kind of like what we are aware of? Oh, yeah. Look at that. So many swords. So it's like, he has so much love for you, Divine Feminine. He wants to come in. He's going through this battle with other people. You know, this which is change. There's a lot of change going on swiftly, getting out of this stuck energy and moving forward towards healing. Because look at it, we have the Three of Wands and the Star, and is admiring the Divine Feminine in her beauty and just her energy of pure light and looking out on the horizon. And that is what is guiding him, is you, Divine Feminine. Right? Any other messages? Just breathe. It's funny because I just saw this card on the bottom of the deck. I think it was on the bottom. Yeah, look at same card. You could double. See, there is that energy of that rest, recuperation. That's the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like too he's calling you out to astral and dreams to meet up there. That I kept getting the message like there's going to be that moment when you reconnect with your Divine Masculine, the physical, of resting and just like, you know, it's like weary after battle and you just like collapse in each other's arms and just like because you've been through so much. Okay. Any other how about what guidance can you give for us Divine Feminines? Masculine, what can we do to help? That's funny though. Awaiting results. Yes. Keep building your harvest, Divine Feminines, and working on your divinity and yourself. Obviously, I mean, yes. Eight of Wands. Claire. This is telling me there's gonna be communication. It's sprouting. Okay, and look at that, is right near his mouth. This right here. And that's the second Eight of Wands that we have here. Okay. And anything else, Spirit? Spirit, how can we assist the masculine? Two of Swords. It's like getting that Jedi. I feel like that too, actually. Oh, wow. The two. Dang. This is just telling me, yep. The moon. Getting into that lunar energy, the divine feminine energy with this Nine of Pentacles. Okay? Getting in that Nine of Pentacles energy, that independence, that you're good, like you got it. And then we have, look at all of this. The Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Three of Swords. So to me, this is like just purging out all the remnants of, and I feel like this is going around like within the collective of divine feminine. Oh, I don't know, like, what am I doing? Should I be in this journey? Oh, I'm going to leave. This is ridiculous. Like, you know, it's kind of that teeter-totter. So in the Three of Swords, any heartbreak from the past, this is energy of, you know, it is the new moon. What do you want to create? Let's let go of whatever remnants are. This is that, to me, that Jedi training of really just like going within, knowing your truth, like, bam. And clearing out whatever needs to be cleared out. Anything else, Spirit? This divine masculine. Because whatever like we do, divine feminine, it helps the masculine. Oh, this. Look at, we all want peace. This card was stuck in there. Huh. Peace is ours. Peace is yours, divine masculine. You can have peace. Yeah, and we're regenerating. We're regenerating. Whatever was, let's burn all that other stuff to the ground and like, let's get those light codes sprinkled down and regenerate. Okay, divine masculine, follow the leader. And you know what they say, the 4, stability. I'm just looking at the card. Okay, so follow the leader, divine masculine. Okay, look at your divine feminine, because in this journey, divine feminine, I gotta say, is a leader. It's nothing, it's not comparing, because you're one, you're a whole. There's no like, there's no competition. And there's a clock on the tree. Didn't notice that. This little fairy is assisting this duckling grow. And the time is now. Okay, the time is now, because peace is here. Follow the leader. Time for regeneration. Yep. And moonlight. That lunar feminine energy. Okay, so yep, a lot going on, and I think that's enough for right now. All right, so a lot of energies going on, but mainly this is a message, okay, for divine masculine to release negativity, okay, and spirit is leading you to use that throat chakra and speak your truth. Okay. Have a good night, everybody. Bye.